Alright, so hello everyone, my name is Matt Warkowski and welcome back to another episode on how to make a Five Nights at Freddy's game on Clickteam Fusion 2.5. We are going to be continuing with the cameras this episode, because last episode what we did was we pretty much gave out the code for how to make the camera flip, but now once the camera flips, we're going to add in the buttons and I'm going to show you how to put in and code in the different camera buttons and such. So you probably already know how it all works, the cameras, but basically what we're gonna do is we're going to add in another layer, which is, you know, ideal. You don't have to do this, but it's recommended, definitely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an active object in. We're going to be doing the FNaF one office first, obviously. An active object. And I'm just going to go ahead and that's actually... Yeah, it is. Okay. I just want to make sure. And basically what I'm going to do is... Why is it acting slow? Why is it being slow? I actually have a bunch of... I actually made oh my goodness gracious, I'm sorry. What in the mother of God? Why did it move it there? There. Okay. But basically what I was gonna say is I actually forgot. Oh well, doesn't matter. But basically what you want to do here, I just have these two here just because of the frame thing. You actually can't see that. Actually. So, basically just do the speed if you have like the little dot there. I just have the camera map. I made my own dump of the first game because the last dump is actually kind of bad that I got. So because it had like weird the night texts were wrong. They combined some numbers and stuff for some reason, and it's just not good. But I made my own dump. So basically, and I'll actually provide that this time because that'll just be more convenient. Anyways, once you have the camera map in here, well, first of all, make sure you have, you know, it visible at start and doesn't follow the frame. Those are the things that you gotta make sure that you put in there because, you know, yeah. Anyways, after that, is adding in the camera buttons, which, you know, that will take a little bit to actually do with what I'm trying to actually implement. So what I think we'll end up doing is I'll simply show you like me adding in one of the camera buttons, and then so if we go to camera buttons, and then go in there, you know, the usual. We're actually gonna copy this and we're gonna do the animation where it's on, and so then we're gonna have the one where it has the hitbox on, and then we're gonna do that, and I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, that works. I mean, you guys can't see the animation. I actually turned the window off. I'm actually using Streamlabs to record this time because OBS is kind of not being good to me, but Streamlabs should hopefully be better. So yeah, that's there now, and basically, yeah, just put all the camera buttons and stuff like that wherever. So this is going to be cam 1A hitbox. Now you may notice that, okay, yeah, that's capitalized. You may have noticed that all of these cameras are actually not like all that, they're not labeled. That's because the texts are actually their own separate animations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back to when I add all the cameras, and then I will see you all once I do that. Okay, so I'm back. As you can tell, I have added in all the hitboxes. Now, I may have gotten some of the positionings wrong. I think I got the cam 1B placement wrong, but I don't care, because that's not the point of this tutorial. But basically, now that we have those in, we're going to make another active object. And basically what we're going to do is just add in the camera labels, basically. Which, you know, can take a while. So what we're gonna have to do is, you know, put them in, like, right? Yeah. That looks good. Yeah. That actually looks pretty good. Now obviously I'm not actually gonna show you guys me implementing in and replacing all of these. The only thing you have to know is that, actually, all of these need to be invisible at the beginning. And do that. So the only thing you need to know is to just remember to make them invisible at start and have them not follow the frame. And I actually forgot to do that for all of these. But, you know, that's fine. I have a way of doing that, which basically, if you just select all of... Oh my goodness. Basically, if you select all of this and just click on the checkbox, even if some have the setting and some don't, it'll automatically do it to all of them, no matter what. So I'll be right back after I add in all of these labels. So yeah. Alright, I am back once again. So all of the camera labels have officially been implemented. Now before we continue, I just wanted to just do this real quick. So basically, if you select all of this, so make sure not only the camera map is selected, but you also make sure the buttons and the letters, which that's all selected. You know, click on the checkbox for saying invisible at start, and then of course click on the box for saying follow the frame. Because, you know, it'll just automatically do whatever you click on for everything, even if some don't have the option, or some do already have the option. It'll just automatically do it for all of them. So now that we have that in there, there are a couple more things that we need to add. So, and the camera rooms, those are gonna be added. I mean, those are just a separate active object that I'm just going to implement over there, just because they will just appear depending on which camera you're looking at. But actually, in order to do that, we actually want to go over to this, click on Insert Object, and then click on Counter. We actually want two separate counters here, one for the main one, and then you'll see why we want the second one as well. That kind of is actually a little too big. We should probably make it just a bit smaller. No, smaller. There we go. Name this viewing. Oh wait. Oh, we already have a viewing counter. We do? Do we actually? Oh wait. Oh, we do apparently. I don't know. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh, I thought that was a click. Oh, okay. Alright, well, forget what I was doing there. But basically what you want to do is make a new group, or you can put this in cameras, but I would recommend you do a separate group of events. Name this camera buttons. And basically what you're going to do is you are going to set this counter depending on what you are currently looking at, and you do this by clicking on the buttons, of course. So just a quick clarification, never ever do the text, because that's really specific and it has transparency effects. Instead, you always want to do the hitboxes, and if you want, you can morph the text and the hitboxes together if that'll just take up less, you know, if you just want less active objects on there, but honestly, I don't think it really makes a difference. But basically, what you want to do is, well, actually, click on the over the mouse. Say user clicks on an object. Actually, can you see that? You actually can't. Well, basically, what you do is go over to the mouse section of it. Then click on OK. Does that show up? Oh, what in the world? Okay. Oh. So that kinda does, but oh wow, that is okay. I apologize for that. That is weird as mess. I did not know that it showed up like that. But yeah, basically you click on Cam 1A, and then once it does that, you'll want to basically go to viewing, right click on set counter, and then set this to whatever you want. I recommend just a simple numeric value for each one, and then basically do that for every single camera, which, you know, will take a while, but we want to do other stuff in here as well. So what you want to do is we're actually gonna have two separate whatchamacallit, well, actually, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to yeah, you know, we're actually gonna make another layer here. We're gonna put this on layer 2 as layer 2 actually. This is gonna be the cameras layer. So right click, insert object, active object, do that, and then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in the blip effect, and we have that in static, I'm pretty sure. Blip cameras, yep. And good thing I labeled them like that. But yeah, basically what you'll, yeah, and that's, yeah, that'll be, and then something, oh no, that's not what I meant to, oh my god, no, nuh-uh, not okay. What happens if we click on create at start? Will that just okay, let me see. Display options. I think there was something. Is it lock? I think he locked. I think what Scott may have done. Well, actually, I'm not sure. How would he have made them? Because there are some objects in the actual FNaF MFA where they just do not appear like at all in here. You can only find them in this list. So actually, I want to know, how did Scott do that? Because I could actually be a little bit convenient. But yeah, basically, don't create this at the start. You don't need it. You don't need it, boy. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Oh yeah, one last thing, just name this blip. Scott has a counter for this for some reason. I have no idea why. There's literally no need to. But basically what you want to do is once that happens, you're going to create this object that is going to be located to 0, 0 from the cam spawner, which is the exact same position. And as far as I'm aware, that actually, hold on a second. Let me actually go ahead and check what this looks at. Oh, that actually does stuff in the middle. Okay. So what we're gonna do, at layer 2 actually, and then actual XY coordinates. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do X was X628, I know for a fact, and then Y was, what was Y? Y is probably gonna be something like 360. Yeah, 360 because. So, and then another thing as well. Again, make sure this does not follow the frame, because again, that's gonna look weird once you actually try to do it. Okay, and then after that, if we try and play the game, we're gonna add more stuff to that line of code, but right now we're not gonna do it. Oh, actually, hold on. We may actually need to oh my gosh, I did not notice how laggy that is. Streamlabs, are you making that laggy? Oh my god, Streamlabs, are you joking? Okay, well. Anyways, something we actually do want to do though is for this stuff here, we want to make all of this show. Like literally make all of this show. So basically what you do is make all of this appear, and then once you put the camera down, you make all of that disappear. And I know like does sound very repetitive, but it's the only way to actually make that look good, or really just the only way to do it in general. So that reappears. Good. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally put in the wrong thing there. I think there's been a time that I've actually accidentally done that, but I just didn't realize, or I just don't remember. Okay. Anyways, that's it. Another thing I actually also want to add is just once the camera animation stops, then this is gonna do its thing. And again, 356. Okay. So 628 by 356 is basically what it wants. So 620 by 356. That actually isn't right. It actually should be it should be 360, and then what was I think it's 640. It is? Yeah, that looks like it's in the middle. So what you want to do is put that in the middle. That's actually incorrect. So let me actually copy this code and paste that to the camera buttons. Delete that one because that's not correct. Then if the viewing is greater than 0, and another thing I'm actually gonna do, I don't think this is in the first game, but if it's different than 1, because that's the one that we're looking at. So if it's different than 1, then we're gonna have it. Then we're gonna have a switch to that. So let's take a look and see if that works now. And again, it's gonna be laggy, but unfortunately. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. I know what I did wrong. So, another quick note as well for this blip effect. As soon as that animation is done playing, wait. Oh wait, no. Yes, that was right. That was correct. Once the animation is done playing, you'll want to destroy this. You'll like it doesn't matter like where it is. As soon as it's done, you want to destroy it. So let's do it now, because I think oh, actually, I think I know what happened. Because the camera is actually set to 1. Ooh. Okay, so let's actually change this to 2 real quick, just so that way it's different. We can actually do that. Judging by the code. Okay, now it should work. I'm sorry. Now. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it did the blip effect. It's not doing anything much afterwards. Okay, and then actually, another thing that we want to do, is actually going to be for the office scrolling, is if viewing equals 0. I actually didn't do this before, but I honestly should have, because it was really dumb of me not to. But only have the office scroll if the viewing is equal to 0. Okay, that's really dumb. Anyways, basically what you do, we just do the same exact thing for all this code. which obviously will take a bit of time. So I'll be right back. Bye bye. All right, I'm back. Hello. So basically, you know, it's gonna change all of the rooms, but we actually don't have any real indication. And that's what this next piece of code is for. So what you want to do is go to new condition and go to viewing. Click on compare the counter to a value, and then if it's equal to 1, then you're basically going to change whatever animation that the camera corresponds with to on. So change the animation sequence and then click on, and then you'll, you know, do that. And basically, it's the same thing for all of them. I'm not even going to stop the video for this one because really no need to. Let's see, that was 11, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, okay. And then basically, you just do the same thing. Now, if you just copy all the animations for these, you can just drag these onto here. Because if they have the same animation name, like when they're on, then you can just drag them on like this, and then it'll be much easier, like I did. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to delete that. Okay, and then we actually, oh yeah, and then change the rooms to this as well. And then of course, you know, for the code up top, again, just make sure you alter like the values and stuff, like the counters and like the actual camera you're clicking on, because that'll be important. And then for this piece of code right here, you're gonna have it say if it's different than 1, and instead of having to change on, you're just gonna have it change it back off, which will be much more convenient to do instead of just saying if it isn't equal to this, or if it, or you know, stuff like that. Which, you know, would get very tedious quickly. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then after that, you just, again, do the same exact thing that I was doing, where just drag all of these animation things on here. Did not mean to do it that far, whoops. Again, I don't think I need to stop like, or, you know, cut the footage off for this one, just because, I don't think it was necessary. I'm also sorry if the video is much more laggy than my usual tutorials, because Streamlabs seems to be really messing with it. But hopefully the quality of this should change eventually, probably kind of soon, so be ready for that. I'm not saying what, or when, or how, or why, I'm just saying, because I have something that is kind of happening. So let's see. Okay, this may actually be more of a shorter video. But yeah, basically, if we click on run and go on here, what? Okay, you hang on a second. Why are you not? Counter 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I not have a, what? You know, yeah, I have it set to on, and that has a 2, right? Yeah, so I don't know why it doesn't change the. Oh wait, oh I know why. I forgot to reset these counters. I can't even follow my own advice. Oh my god, I am so dumb. Like, I literally cannot even follow my own advice. So, yeah, that's a common mistake. I wouldn't say common, but, you know, it's just a mistake in general. Well, that was stupid of me. Yeah, so yeah, now let me click on all of these. So, yep, now that we can do that, now the camera is completely fully functional. The only thing we just have to add is the rooms, and I will show that to you guys. Well, actually, I guess I should mention how you do it in the sister location office scrolling. It's very similar. Well, actually not 100%. It isn't too similar, but just so you guys know how it actually works in the sister location office. basically what you want to do is with this mouse cursor right here, I actually should. I'm actually gonna make the map for this location right here. Or click. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through the actual making, so I'll just cut back down to the chase and I'll show you how to actually implement the clicking and stuff. Okay, so I made the camera rooms and buttons as you can see here. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to actually do the clicking with this sister location mouse. I'm sure some people probably struggle with that a bit. So what you want to do is you basically want to take the overlapping with whatever you're trying to click, obviously. I'm gonna make a new group of events here, once again called camera buttons, and do the same thing as before. Have it overlap with whatever you're trying to click, which in this case is gonna be the hitboxes. But this time, do another new event. Click on the mouse and then say repeat while mouse key is pressed. And then what that'll do is, well, actually, for the cameras, is there a viewing? Okay, yeah, there is. So what you want to do is, for that, you want to do another new condition. Say if viewing is greater than 0, and then finally go over to the wrenches, hover over limit conditions, and do only one action when event loops. Because we only want this to play once. Because if you just leave it as blank without saying when you say repeat while the left mouse key is pressed, it's going to do it every frame that the mouse key is actually being pressed. Which is, gonna be quite a few. If you are the typical human and don't click really fast. But basically what you want to do is just set the counter as of now. The static effects will be implemented later, since the way that it's actually used in sister location, the way it changes rooms is different than FNaF 1. But basically you just do that exact same thing. And again, do all of the coding stuff. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to fill out the rest of the code. Just copy and paste this code for all the rooms. And then after that, set the animations depending on which room you're looking at. And so I'm going to fill that out right now, and I'll be right back. Alright, well, now that we have all that code, allow me to show you all what happens when we implement this kind of thing in sister location. So if we click on that, oh yep, so if I click on it, I actually need to set that mouse in front of the camera. So let me just go to my mouse real quick, right click, order the front, there we go, that should do it. And then of course, for the office scrolling, what you want to do is, of course, what you want to do is right click, add a new condition, and then if the viewing is equal to 0, because we don't want that to happen, basically. So yeah, now it should be better. Yep, and of course it's gonna be different on your game, but that's basically just how you do it in the SL scrolling. And of course, the camera rooms and stuff are all gonna be different, but we are going to be adding the camera rooms in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Hopefully this helped with understanding the how to do the camera buttons a little bit better. Camera rooms are next. That'll be well, actually, yeah, that'll be a very simple, relatively short episode. But I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye bye.